Hello my lords and ladies, welcome back to Warhammer Total War. Call of Warhammer Total War, more like it. My name is Mr. Jack Dapper, and today we will be getting right into it where we left off in our battle against Falkor Wolfric of the Dwarves. Let's save one more time before we get into this, and let us battle. I do hope you all enjoyed the last video, if you saw it. And if you didn't, I would urge you to go back and look at the progress we made. Now, to give you a little information as to where we left off, essentially we retreated to draw out the main army so that we could cut them off and hopefully make it so that the siege battle will be a bit easier. Right. You're part of the cavalry. We'll get Grimgorn with the shock troops. I'm getting confused with the controls from different mods. And there's Die Mortals. These guys are going to mess some shit up, let me tell you. And then you have our rank and file. We are, I think, outnumbered. They may try and charge us. Though they might not. We'll see. And the reason why I'm spreading out our troops like this is because with the dwarves, it doesn't matter how thick your line is, they will eventually break through. What matters is that you can flank them. Flanking the orcs is everything. Not the orcs, the dwarves. Flanking the dwarves is the best thing you can do. And once you do, it's just going to be a slog fest. And with this dreadful haze, I cannot make out anything. Regardless, we will be sending our cavalry out. Alright, this should be good enough. Oh dear. Let's have you retreat a bit. This will be a dreadful battle. We may lose and have to retreat. But at least we could say we probably gave them a good thrashing. Alright, I'm gonna have you go for that artillery. You go for that one. You go for that one. And let's have the boss go for the Hammerhead Bodyguard. The best we're gonna get out of him.
They won't even see us coming.
Really? Everyone, we have just made history. Today, We have killed the enemy general before we've even made contact with the main line. And I would like to just take this opportunity to congratulate myself a little bit. Well, okay. Might as well get him. Might as well get the boss out of there now. As his job's been done. Get the grudge thrower, come on. Now that we've silenced the artillery, all that is left is to make sure that our infantry can surround them. Part of that means charging into the backs. Alright. You charge into the crawlers. You charge into the crawlers. And you charge into, well, the crawlers. A bit laggy. I apologize. You for the hammers, they're pretty gnarly. Oh dear. Seems we've had a lag fest. They're pretty much done for. Instead, charge into the slayers. You get out of there. You get out of there. You charge in. My graphics, like, why have my, well, whatever. I don't think that'll help, but whatever. Alright. Get out of there. Hopefully they'll make quick work. Fire at them. Fire at them. Alright, your main job, cavalry member, is to mainly just disrupt. In fact, no. You charge into this so Grimgor can get into some more thick fighting than some just meager troll slayers. There we go. You go in there. For the boss, you go and charge into the crawlers. Come on, destroy them. There you go. Now you can charge into the crawlers, and Grimgor can go help them with those crawlers. You flank them. Come on, stop lagging, Jesus. Get those archers out of the fighting. I was worried for nothing, it seems. Okay, you help them, because they seem to be having a tough time. We're getting some much needed experience from this, and that's all that matters. Even the spears survived. Which is what I'm really surprised about. Alright, so what do we got left? Just, nothing much. Oh, Jesus. Kill them. You know what? Why not? Alright, now, what is not broken? Okay, there we go. Only lost 371 out of that battle. Much less than I thought we were going to lose. $5,000. I mean, I want to roleplay a bit, but that's a lot of money, and these were not difficult. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because, well, they rejected it, so their loss. Thank you very much. Alright. These guys don't have any experience. Well, now they do. Now they don't. And them. We'll leave them for a later date, I don't know. They do have quite the force. I'm gonna try and siege them out. 8 turns. Hopefully we can last. If they try and meet us out in the field, well, we'll have the advantage. Let's just merge. Nothing worth not merging. However, I will... These two I want in the army. Oh, no. There you go. And anything else? Nothing. Our southern army, though, is going to be going out. I guess I'll leave you here along with 1 unit of boys. We'll march down. And let's get them. This is going to be a hell of a fight. Considering the 2 armies. Oh boy. I don't think they move very much, though they might attack Floating Village if I don't kill them now. Though they don't seem to want to move. Alright. They're within reinforcement range. So, I think it would be better if we were to just bypass them entirely. I mean, this is not an elite force. Let us be honest with ourselves. Alright. I don't usually like using ladders nowadays, but I mean, sometimes you have to. Just looking for the even the gold, well, these are cheap as hell, but these are a bit more expensive, obviously. Can you recruit anything? Yes, you can, but you don't have any. You don't have any recruitment slots. Where is that? It's in the wall. Oh boy, 3,000. Yeah, it's going to be a while. Okay. Now, these are primarily meat shields, so I want them to do as much damage as possible without being rather expendable, to put it bluntly. Well, they didn't attack me. Looking at their army, I mean, they're more experienced than ours, but the best unit in this army would have to be the Goblin Wolf Riders, and they are in low number. It's primarily because they're. I mean, technically, the best unit is the Orc Brigand's Bodyguard. If I attack the settlement... I can capture this settlement before they can kill me. And it's only him, which is just a Brigand Bodyguard. And we lost one man. And sack. Because we have more than enough men. Hold it. With this money, we can be put towards better things. Such as upgrading our shit. Albeit not by much, but it's something. Can I make any big upgrades? Nope. I think that grants me money. It's pretty much the same. I think it'd be best to just save this money for now, save up for something better. And next turn, this will be upgraded back to the walls, and we can properly defend against this. There we go. Now, in case if he does get attacked, we have a bit more oomph in our defense. Alright. They didn't attack us, which means we can hold out here forever. No. Thinking about it, thinking about it. Are there any buildings for... No, this is a very bare bones settlement. Five more turns until they surrender. I doubt they will surrender. But, hey, just more experience for us. How about you? Nothing that'll give us money. I'll just get the slave market because, I mean, I guess it will give us money eventually. We are going to get a diplomat though. I'm going to start trading, but I'm going to be trading primarily with the Ogre Kingdoms, not the Night Goblins. Of course, since the role of us in this campaign is to become the dominant orc factor in the Badlands, as was in lore. So in the lore, Grimgor Ironhide kicked the shit out of the Night Goblins. So naturally, I must do the same. Not an entirely impossible feat. By yourself. Good luck. They're really just gonna stand out there, aren't they? Alright, so let's send this agent out over here. Where the Ogre Kingdoms and the Chaos Faction and the Chaos Lords are. And he starts out really shit. Our force can defend if necessary. I mean, we mostly have a skeleton crew. We are making money though, so that's something. We might as well rack up as much money as possible. Without, how we say, completely and utterly turning them against us. Because we're already losing population, that much is certain. Now, how much population we lose, does that really matter? Now, the reason the orcs are easier is primarily because their units are better than the Night Goblins, and I'm speaking in relation to the Night Goblins. They're just better. So they start with, I think they start with more money. They have better troops, and you can spam them out in relative success. Nope, once again, we lose people. The orcs tend to lose population a lot. I mean, being orcs, that's kind of what they do. Right, 3 turns. I do not think we're gonna siege them out, like I said, but let's be hopeful. We can't even gain population ever. Which is funny, because the orcs reproduce by budding. So technically, if this were accurate, if this game allowed it, we would be growing exponentially. With no end in sight. Literally, because we can't help it. How did I know that was gonna happen? Shit. Not much. And then here is death incarnate. Excuse me for a moment. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back just to tell you goodbye because we have reached 25 minutes, way past what I wanted. And so, with this, I will leave you, my good lords and ladies. Good day.